Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I've got you a killer ab circuit. We're going to do 5 circuits in total, and that's going to help you achieve a toned and a chiseled waistline. You don't need any equipment for this, just yourself and a mat. And without any further ado, let's get it started. To start out our first circuit, I want you to sit to the length of the mat, knees bent, and we're going to do some moves in the V-sit position. We're going to tuck your butt cheeks off the mat. In that way, we sit nice and tall on our tailbone. Taking your hands right behind for balance, we're going to start out with V-sit leg marches. You're simply going to march your leg. It doesn't seem like much if you don't engage your core. I want you to start out our warm-up by engaging your core. Engage the core and do this move as you point your toes underneath. Keep your back straight throughout and make sure you don't slouch forward. So that's a bad form. I don't want you to do that. That's totally out of whack, totally out of control. I want you to control your body, get in control of your legs, and keep going. Last 30 seconds on this. And for the next one, I've got Russian twists for you. Hands taken right in front of your chest. You're simply going to bring your weight across one side of your body, twist back over to the other side. This is another great move that's putting the focus in the core and the abdomen region. Again, please make sure you keep your core engaged and your back straight. If you feel the move is a bit intense for you, you can sit straight as you continue the move. And do it slowly, as slow as possible. The slower, the better. In that way, we are putting the entire focus on your core. And it's also a dynamic move as we're moving our arms. We're still working the shoulders and the arms. Last 15 seconds with these Russian twists. We're going to have a quick break after this, so keep pushing. And I really hope your core is all warmed up. We're going to rest here for a few seconds before we hit circuit 2. And let's start circuit 2. We are still in the V-sit position, hands taken behind for balance. We're going to do V-sit in and outs. We're going to start with the left leg. You're simply going to extend your leg outside, bring it in, kick it in. So out, extend, in, extend. So this is working your lower abs to keep you informed. This is shedding the fat of the muffin top region and the transverse abdominis, which is the most problematic area for most of us. And it really helps to tighten out your core and the ab region. And once you're ready, let's switch 30 seconds for your right. Engage your core and keep breathing. Exhale out with your mouth, and that way we feel better. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. I really hope you felt it. I know it is pretty hard, but I promise it's what's going to give you results. Let's sit in the butterfly position, feet together. You're going to open out your knees. We're going to go in for forward fold just to ease off your back and your lower back from all the V-sit position moves that we did. You can even extend your arms forward to feel the stretch even further from here. And let's lay ourselves down on the mat. We're going to do moves that's going to target the abs in this position. Now, I want you to lift both your legs. You're going to crisscross your legs in the cross-legged position. Crunch yourself up, hands taken right behind your head. We are going to perform crunches for 60 seconds. Again, breathing is everything when it comes to crunches. You're going to exhale up, inhale down. Exhale out with your mouth and inhale down. Get that airflow in. I cannot emphasize enough. Always remember to crunch upwards, and don't do that. I don't want you to tuck your chin in. That's a bad form. Crunch upwards towards the ceiling. In that way you get the form right. Keep going. Last 15 seconds on this. And great job with that. I want you to relax here for a few seconds before we move on to the next one. For the next couple of moves, you're going to target our lower abs. For this, I want you to take your hands to the diamond shape and you're going to place it right underneath your glutes. So this is going to help you prevent from any back pain later on. And you're going to lift your legs up to the ceiling. Point your toes. We're going in for leg marches. Again, I want you to engage your core. It's all about the core engagement here. Suck that belly button into the spine and keep dropping that leg down as far as it feels comfortable. If you feel your back is arching, I want you to stop at that point. And if you want to challenge your core further from here, you can even lift your head up if that feels comfortable. And keep going. Last 15 seconds on this. And relax down for a quick stretch as we worked our lower abs. Our lower back would be under pressure. I want you to go in for quick knee circles, clockwise and anti-clockwise. For the next 30 seconds, we're going to do leg drops. Your feet together, your legs are in a diamond shape. You're going to lift your head off the mat, hands taken right behind your head. You're going to drop your legs down to the comfortable angle that you can work. I'm working 30 degrees from the center. If you can work 60, please feel free to do so, but please make sure your back doesn't arch. In that way, we are not putting the pressure on our back. Suck that spine down to the mat. There should be no arching. And next 30 seconds, we're going to do reverse crunches. Hands taken right underneath your glute. You're going to go in for the reverse crunches. Again, control this move. I don't want you to waver too much. Control the jump. You're going to jump up to the ceiling and down. Last 10 seconds. This is the last move for circuit 3. We're going to do pelvic bridges. You're going to lift your glutes off the mat. Keep the core tight. Keep it engaged. Hands right beside your body for 30 seconds. You're going to dip your hips down to the mat and thrust it up. You can even keep your arms right in front of your chest for more core activation. And for the next 30 seconds, you're going to open your arms to the side and up. Get this in sync with your glute activation. In that way, we're working our total body, legs, glutes, abs, and your arms. And we are going to rest for 15 seconds. I want you to just stay closing your eyes as we focus on breathing. Circuit number 4. I really hope you're sticking along with me. We're truly firing up our core. Such killer moves for the abs. We're going to do bicycle crunches. You're simply going to alternate your elbows down to your knees as we lift the head off the mat. Again, please make sure you don't tuck your chin down to your chest. Give that fist gap between your chin and chest. Keep crunching. Last 15 seconds. I'm going to switch move after this. For the next 30 seconds, we're going to work scissors. This is again targeting our lower abdomen. You're simply going to scissor out to the angle that you're comfortable so that your back doesn't arch. And let's go. Last 15 seconds on this. And great job. You're going in for a quick core activation. I want you to tuck your hands right underneath your glutes, open your legs wider, and you're going to close it in and open it out as we bend our knees. We're going to do this for 15 seconds, just for a little core activation before we have a quick break. Rest for 15 seconds. Last circuit, you guys, circuit number 5. Kudos if you stick along. I want you to raise yourself up to the elbows. Your knees are bent to the V-sit position, and we're going to go in for the V-sit leg extensions. We're going to work the right leg first. So I want you to point your toes, drop down, touch the floor and up. So keep that rhythm going, keep your legs controlled and keep your abs engaged. 30 seconds on this side. And switch for your left, point your toes and drop that leg down. Last move for this circuit and for this class on the whole is none other than our good old plank. I want you to get yourself down onto all fours. Let's finish off strong with plank. We're going to stay here for a minute. If you are a beginner, you can do the modified version of the plank as shown on the screen up. But if you're good to do a full plank, you can do it along with me. Last 30 seconds, you can engage your body in little organic movements. You can sway your body back and forth and side to side. You can even move your legs if that feels good, as long as you stay engaging your core. And last 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Great job. You have successfully completed this circuit ab training with me. I want you to just rest, fold in your arms and rest your head down for a couple of moments before we get into some final deep stretching. Final stretches to finish off and unwind. You're still in the same position. Press your hands down to the mat. You're going to extend your right leg up to the left side. This is a beautiful glute and hip stretch that's going to release off any tension and pain from your lower back. And taking your time to switch to the other side. try to reach to the other side as much as you can. In that way, we're giving a full twist extension stretch to your body. For all the crunches that we did, we're going to hold on for a back strengthening move. Just for a swan dive, you're going to lift your hands over your head and lifting your legs off the mat as well. You're going to hold this pose for a few seconds. This is a great strengthening move for our back, and also it's great for posture correction. Hands folded in front of you. You're going to place your forehead down onto your hands, and I want you to rest here for a few seconds. And now I want you to place your hands right next to your body, pressing your body down to the mat as you raise yourself up for the upward facing dog or the back release. Hold it here as you gaze up to the ceiling. Beautiful back release. And now you're going to turn and look behind, creating more depth in the stretch. And one last stretch before we wind off. I want you to get yourself down to the tabletop position, arching your back. And taking it down as you exhale, peeling the spine to the ceiling. I want you to go in for big circles. This is beautiful for the back, beautiful stretch for your spine. And please reverse the circles, working on the other side as well. I want you to draw bigger circles, getting down to the heels as much as you can. And well done. I really hope you're feeling stronger and toned in your waist region already. Try to do this at least 2 to 3 times a week in order to see results. You got to stay consistent. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay fit, healthy, and happy.